There we go. I wasn't even recording the first time. Yikes. Okay.
You guys ready? Let's go! Pretty good. Fuck yeah. That was good. Okay. Y'all ready? Me too.
Hello friends, we are back from our concert and we had an amazing time. We were seeing an artist, well, a band called Glass Animals, and it was so much fun. I have been obsessed with their music for a hot minute now, and Thomas and I constantly have all of their albums on repeat, so really exciting. And they played one of my favorite songs, Tangerine. Barry, get it? I was themed, and I wanted to show you what I got. So I did not end up getting the poster, and again, I kind of collect posters from concerts we go to, but it was such a big poster, and we just picked up a rather large one at the Lumineers concert, and so again, there's only so much wall space to go around. However, they did not disappoint because they had stickers. Stickers! So this sheet of stickers was $10, and there's a bunch of different ones on there to represent all of their different albums and things. I think it's really cool. I love fruit themed things, as you all know. You've seen with my outfit choices, and a lot of their music has fruit theming, and I just think that's so fun. So that was a blast. And then I also got a bracelet. So it does say Glass Animals, and then this was $5, and then the stickers were 10. Thomas got a hat. I will show you that in just a moment, but I am going to be closing out this section of the video, and I will pick it up with you later, well, after showing you the hat. Moved the AC back here for a little bit now that we're home, just to cool our bedroom down so we can sleep better. And then here's Thomas's wall of hats. And here is the Glass Animals one, Tour of Earth. And it's like a light lilac for the embroidery, super pretty. So there's his hat. Oh, and there is the back. Cool, love that. Hello and welcome to another day. Well, night actually. Thomas and I are headed out. We are going to be doing dinner and a movie tonight, so that's exciting. And the kids are going to be chilling at home. That's their favorite thing to do, and we like to go out. They had some takeout for dinner, That's their, you know, hey, we're gonna go out, you guys can have some takeout kind of thing. I think Joanna had pizza and Melanie had Chick-fil-A. Scene change. I am actually waiting in the car for Thomas because, you know, sometimes he takes a little bit longer than me. And it started to rain. And I was like, I do not want my hair to get all messed up. So I will go wait for you in the car. I don't know if you guys can see, I have more gray hair coming in through the top of my head. And yeah, it's getting pretty shiny. But something I've noticed about grays that I don't think that I realized is like how unruly they are compared to the rest of my hair. So when I try to like blow dry them, they do not want to behave. And that is super, super annoying. Something I had just noticed recently, you know? It's like I can have the rest of the hair looking pretty good, and then that stray gray will be like, bink! I'm like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? We've got to fall in line with the rest of them. Anyway, how are you all doing? Little life updates over here. Back to school, you know, is upon us, is a thing, and that is wild. I think I've already talked about it enough, you know. It's senior year for Mel, and it is Joanna's 8th grade year, and that just means transitions, you know. Work is going well. I had some questions recently about like, how is work going? And it's going well. I am settling in. I had my 60-day review and that went really well. And yeah, just kind of swimming along with that. Getting used to being back in an office has been really, really difficult. I am trying to just remain positive about the fact that I am building new relationships, and it is nice to have more structured schedule for my day, and the work day does go by really quickly because we're just super busy like all the time. And I'd rather be busy than bored, so like at least there's that. But yeah, it's just been a really big transition period in life in general, and with transitions comes some good and some bad, so there's that. But you know what? The weather is getting cooler and cooler every single night here in Colorado, and I am just all about it, you know? I love when we have these seasonal shifts. We are getting into the last several months of the year, and we have Joanna's birthday coming up, and we have my birthday coming up at the end of the year, and we are quickly going to be going back to Girl Scouts, which you know I adore so, so much. And those are all good things to look forward to. We have had an amazing privilege to be able to really invest in our love of live music this year. And I can say I definitely understand what a privilege that can be. And yes, we win most of the concerts that we attend. Either Thomas or myself will win those tickets from the radio. However, there is gas involved in going to concerts. We buy merch. There's food purchases and vending purchases and drinks. And I'm so grateful for this time in our lives. So we are at the Roadhouse Cinema. So we're gonna have dinner and watch a movie. So fun. And we happen to be like the only ones in the theater right now, which like never happens. But it's a pretty late showing. It's 9:20. So, you know, that makes it better, right? Like, definitely not the movie we're watching.
Ranging from shareable appetizers, craft burgers and sandwiches, gourmet pizzas, hand-tossed salads, and house-made pretzels that are rolled fresh every day. And hey, try a road trip. That's my favorite. We have a full bar, a great wine list, and all locally brewed craft beers. Don't forget.
Hello, lovelies. We are back home, and it is time to close out this video. Me and my pimple patch here. We had an amazing time tonight. It was so much fun. We saw the movie Weapons, which was very interesting. I had high hopes. It was a horror thriller. It was rated R, and it involved creepy children. And that is definitely one of my favorite motifs. I do love a good Children of the Corn moment. And I don't know, it was interesting. Certainly not like the most scary movie I've ever seen, and really not all that much blood and gore. It was more suspense. And yeah, there were certain moments, of course, that got a little bit like intense, but not a whole lot of jump scares. I really enjoyed the cinematography of it though, and the style of how the story went. So that was all nice, but it is time to go to bed. I am going to close out this vlog. I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with us. I have said this time and again, but you know, we are at a time in our lives where we can go out and do things because our kids are older now. And yeah, that's just what is going on over here. But it was nice to catch up with you guys. I hope you are all doing well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.